get your brushes, go get your paint. This is how you do it, the Shoshie way. I'm gonna teach you, be ready to learn. 'Cause when I'm done, it's your turn. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear what I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above. And if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch what grows. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
Hey guys, we are live. It's Shoshie from Shoshie's Miniatures. Let me know if you can hear me, and I know you can. I can see stuff. Make sure you can hear me. Yeah, my lab mic is working good. Hey everybody, it's Friday, and it's Whip Trip Friday. And I even have some stuff I want to share on Whip Trip Friday that is not miniatures. I have what I did. I grilled a salmon, caught a fish. I want to share all these things. Whip Trip Gallery today. Hello. Let's see, we've got a bunch of people on today. Painting Critics, Lamunis, our staff, Mark Goodwin. Yay, how's everybody doing? Hi, hello, Rubbish Booty, hello. Critical Dom, hello. So, it's gonna be a nice day today. Share all the things. Yes, exactly. Dark Stars in the mail. Awesome. Excited. Lamuna sent me some of these, more of these Dark Star paints. We're doing a little trade off so that I can try to use these right away. And Genuine Vision is going to send him mine once all the countries open up and everything. The music is loud. I can adjust the music. Let me see. You know what we could do? We could just cut this music all together and start playing our other music. Hey, Jamie G, how's it going? All right, let's do that. Let's go ahead and cut this music. Second. Go. And our other playlist number shuffled. Always feels weird, like right before. Good. It's completely random. This will feel really nice. Let me know if it's still too loud because I can turn that down a little bit. In fact, it might be. Let me know if it's lo-fi hip hop. Okay, Mark Goodwin. Some lo-fi hip hop in here. That's random. Do at least one. Oh, it's go. There it comes. I can hear it now. It's in there, exactly. Good. All right. So today is going to be a little bit weird for paint. I'm going to be working on Gorgeous Bust for Lamuna's mission. I just want to stop a second and say thank you so much, Lamuna, for commissioning me. It really means a lot to me. Anyone who's commissioned me in the last month or two, I really, my heart goes out to you because that is how I stay sane. Send me work. Keep me painting. I like that more than streaming. I like that more than anything. I like that more than teaching. So keeping me working, especially on such beautiful art like this, you're all gonna get good stuff out of me. So anyone else who's interested, commission me. I'm open. I'll paint mostly. Yeah, just send me a message if you send me some more. Awesome. So look at how gorgeous this is. This is called Earth Element. It's a limited edition model from Michael Kontraros Collectibles. So she's not currently available. Mostly it's like semi-nude here. I add a little butt cover because we're going to be painting mostly the back of her today. I hope that's not too annoying, but you get to see a lot of crystals. I'm going to do some more work on her skin, so you'll get to see just how I achieve these gorgeous, luscious highlights on this brown skin on the back of her. Obviously, the back is not new. But yeah, you'll send me some stuff, all the Warhammer. Now, here's the thing. It's not enough to send me stuff. You got to pay me. I'm working. My job. That means I pay. Right? That's how I get a lot of my stuff is oh look, Book Trip Friday. Want to get the gallery link going. Do exclamation point. I think it's exclamation point whip trip. Orange bathing suit. Yeah, this is just temporary. I can peel this up. It's silly putty, so it won't stick to the bottle either. But I just thought, here, I'll show it to you. I just didn't want that on the stream the entire time. I didn't want people to think I'm one of those kind of streamers. I am not one of those kind of streamers. I understand that you'll all stay for the booty. Won't we all, right? But one day you'll have me paint something then. Yeah, exactly. I understand. Mark Goodwin says, I send it as soon as the post restrictions are lifted. That is no problem, Mark Goodwin. Yeah, it is a booty. It's a good booty. This is a beautiful, beautiful model. I just didn't feel right, like making it not about the booty, right? It's about the beautiful model. All right, we painted a few of these crystals. I'm going to get in here and get some of her hair done. I've got some of it started here, and I have a little bit of OSL on the back here. Oh, that's so sweet. Painting Cricks is giving Rubbish Booty his own subscription. Now you can use all the emotes, Rubbish. And I get to write down your name. Rubbish Booty is Rubbish Booty on the paper right there. Which I want to tell you guys, Rubbish Booty is a screen name that Rubbish call himself, but now we call him Pretty Good Booty because he's actually getting really good at painting. Rubbish at all. That made it all the worthwhile. Yeah, it did. Was that random? Did you gift it to him? Really cute. Okay, yeah, so I look forward to doing your commission, Mark, whenever it gets here, whenever. It's awesome. All right, so I'm going to start in the hair. I need to look, take off these glasses to see. It looks like I used this beautiful color here. This is Faded Ultramarine. Picked him because he hadn't had a sub in a while. Oh, that's nice. I like it. All right, so got a lot of colors going on here, but I love it that a lot of the accents are cool on all of her warm. She's got warm. All right, thinning this out. Top of the braid, a little highlight here. But you get the idea that the hair is a little bit shiny. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that already. So if I if I get really focused and lose concentration on chat, let me know because oh. Okay. All right, those were not super blended, but that's okay because kind of a bright highlight on that. Water. Whoa. Like I got some ivory into my paint. Sorry about that. I'm going to move this over here so you can see what I'm doing a little better. All right, let me check that. You'll throw subs at people when work starts up. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, pay it forward, right? All right, glasses are off again. Uh-oh, minimize my screen by accident. So how's anybody got any plans for the weekend other than staying at home, staying near home? All right, I'm also, let's see, I had a gray, this is the color I was using on her hair, of a dark gray. See if I can't mix that in with my blue a little bit. I think I told you guys I've started playing Skyrim. It's pretty fun. However, it's so hard and frustrating. And I don't know. I'm like level 7 already. I don't know if that's good or not. But it seems like there's whenever I run into bandits and stuff, I get my butt kicked. I think it's because I've not been... What's wrong? I wanted to play like a thief character, right? But you kind of have to... Hard to play a sneaky character when you're gallivanting around in the woods and stuff and trying to kill bandits. And I'm kind of a one-trick pony when it comes to weapons, so I haven't leveled up archery or anything that's going to give me an edge to fighting from a distance. Frustrating. Everything kicks my butt. Alright, what was the character? So you go into this one village and you get this one warrior woman to follow you around because you become the Thane of a village. I became the Thane. And then she got killed out in the woods, like by a dog or some sort of. I was so mad. And I wasn't saving. It's really my fault. I wasn't saving things like I should have been. My fault. That's something that I'm getting better at. A chat. Punch dragons. I did kill one dragon. That's how I become Dragonborn. But I have a feeling that was an easy dragon. Weekend, I start my submission for the MV competition. Dr. Panditeka, MV, what is MV? I don't know what that one is. Monty, no. You have to tell me. I hope that you do well. Hi, Robosh. Oddly, I'm not joking. There's a build that lets you punch dragons. Oh, Massive Voodoo, yeah. Yeah, I don't like competition. Critical Dom is reading Dune. That sounds cool. I heard that there's a new Dune movie coming out too. Looking forward to that a lot because I liked the whole story behind Dune, and then the original movie was kind of already dated by the time I finally watched it, and I couldn't get into it. So I'm looking forward to seeing an updated version. A lot of other people are like, no, never change anything. All right, that looks good. That's good hair. Good. Oh, I love it. She looks like a goddess. Literally looks like a goddess. Okay. My paint is this part of the crystal looking darker, so it looks like it has kind of a see-through fakeness to it. A little purple in there. Yeah, that looks nice. All right, I'm gonna get out my blues. Been a remake done already that was pretty good. Oh, you'll have to link that to me because I'm gonna have to watch that. Maybe that's the one I'm talking about. You'll be satisfied with the movie as long as it's appropriately weird. I like that. All right, I need blues. So, blues and purples. What am I gonna use? I'm gonna use some of this gray blue right here. More of that on my palette than Oh, so let's talk about TV shows because I know y'all have been watching a lot more TV shows now that we've been in the quarantine. I watched this show on Hulu called Devs. It is completely in my interests. I love alternate reality, time travel. Oh, Renru Studios, thank you for subs. 6 months. Months is a half a year. Fantastic. I'm so happy to have you here, Renru. Go. Did I spell it right? Ooh. Hey, Zen for one. I can't believe it's been half a year. I know, it's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get out the rest of my blues. Yeah. Just making sure that that's what I want to do because I've got kind of 3 different colors going on, but I started with purple as my base for the crystals. I've also got dark blue on here. Dark blue. I really like this dark blue. Really pigmented. How am I doing? Thank you. We put a little silly putty panty on her because I felt like it was a little too much booty for the entire stream. Like, if it was just like a little bit, then I would be okay, but we're painting the back of them a lot. I'm gonna get to see crystals. How do I say that name? Den Animoto. Is that right? Denny Animoto? Maybe? Lead speak is not my forte. How are you? Thank you for the follow. All right, we got this purple. And I need, one is it? This color. This is the bright green. Finding that you like every one of the pro curls. I know. So good, aren't they? I really like this. Gotta hide the booty. Actually, Twitch doesn't care about booty. But you could report me for the booty and it wouldn't do anything. They don't like nipples. That's the thing, which is so weird, right? Everybody. It's because they can't differentiate between art nipples and real ones. They just said none even male ones. Their minds with that well-defined booty. It's true. Yeah, you can't have feet. Finding. All right, let me see here. I know I'm missing some colors. All right, that and that. And need we got the ivory already there. Okay. Get another blue. One more blue. I think that one. I think it's that one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Blue. It's just blue. Let's see. Okay, I just noticed this. There's a little word right here, and it says pants. Is that a typo? It doesn't say pants on this one. It says pants. Read it, Kate. Pants. Why does this? Oh, blue pants. I'm gonna paint the silver pants blue. Bet that's it. I bet it's an in joke. Hold on. So there's no other label that says pants. I'm gonna paint the silver pants blue. Maybe. Have it. I need to ask them now. I'm dying. I'm looking at all my bottles to see if anybody here has Pro Krill, look at your blue and tell me if you've got the word pants written on the side there in tiny letters. Nothing else. That is so funny. It's not on anything else. Nope. Looking. What a weird thing. Or it's a Pro Paints, but it's not on anything else. Pro Paints. Yeah. Which number is it? MPA 005. 05. Check. Wonder. Oh, look. On the old bottle. Oh, I for an ivory. I wonder if this is a label. I wonder if they changed their labels. I for an ivory. The older bottle. Hi, Unexpected. Yeah, I think now I'm really curious if the older paints have. Somehow my mic got switched off. I don't know why. Probably because I'm sitting on it. Weird. Oh, my batteries are low. Hold on, let me switch batteries on my mic. Yeah, it says batteries are low. Let me see what I need for these. I got a message from B&H saying my new mic was on the way, but it still might be a few days. Okay, I'm gonna switch batteries. 1 second while I go mute one more time. I'll tangle. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna. Yay, full battery power. This battery, or sorry, this mic is a wireless mic, and it runs out of batteries really, really fast. So we'll just have to. I have to get it when I get my new mic. It will be much better. So, all right, we're all set. We're gonna paint now. Go over these crystals. I'm gonna take my glasses off. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Mike looked up the mic that you sent me, and it's an okay mic. I don't think it's meant for like streaming long time. I don't know what it's meant for, but the mic that we got is like spent like $300 on a really good mic. So hopefully we'll have something that will really be good for streaming. This one, obviously it's okay. Just not quite what we need. I still really appreciate the thought and the care that went into sending it to me. That means a lot. All right, what I'm doing is I'm wet blending the blue. That's how I got that. So make this lighter first. Oh, wait, yeah, that's darker down to the bottom. Ooh, am I getting paint on stuff? I just, general, I must have the tech equipment regular. I can't luck out, right? Or I can't catch a break. That bluey purpley color, like it should be this, but it's go. Need a different blue. One more blue. This one, maybe? Yeah. Go. That purple color. Aha. Already, good thing that was covered. Yeah, I do have. It's all dry. How are you doing, Diomedes? Having a good day? Blue, green. Pretty cool over top of that crystal. Try to highlights. Some of the crystal edges of the facets will have just solid. I'm trying to treat crystals a little bit like metallic metal. Very simple. probably could be. Yes. Then there's another green that I have. One. Yeah. Ah. Rubbed. All right, so I'm noticing something about my painting today. I'm kind of going all over the place and I need to cut that out. Because when I do that, I'm gonna miss something. So I need to just stick with one thing and completely finish it. I'm gonna stick with this elbow. Try to completely. I know that everybody gets in those things where they're all of a sudden they're like all over the place with the model, and then you going back over it, and then it takes forever to finish because you're just working it and working it, working it because you're not working on any one spot to completion. That's me to a nutshell. There's a color I made, or what I made it with. Oh, this. Haha. I think one of the new purples. I don't know. Did I have this? I don't think. Put this other purple in here too. This is the lavender. There we go. So one of my mods, could you do whip trips? Exclamation, it's either whip trip or whip trips. And just go up on there. Tell me. There we go. That's the bluey color that I needed. Do whip trip gallery so that way we can have people start adding things to that right now. Really love that kind of purpley blue color. Let's do that back. That little first. Lovely. There's something about this purple that's just popping up off of her skin and looking amazing. I'm not quite sure. So that crystal. Oh. Cool. There we go. Show and tell or get to see and see on your latest creative endeavor. Post your photos in the live image gallery of the Discord today. The link to Whip Trip isn't finding file. Does that mean not finding my profile? I don't know what you mean. Mixed in minis. It's not supposed to go to my profile. It's supposed to go. Oh, the link. Are you trying to say the link in my profile isn't going to the Whip Trip gallery? Yeah. Click on the link that Lamuna's just posted. See if that works. Yeah, that works for me. Tell me what if that's working. Okay. Yeah, the link that Lamunas posts is correct, but Nixon's right. I'll change that profile link, profile gallery link for broken. I'll fix that on another time. Yeah, it expires sometimes. We're having to read them. Not supposed to expire, but they do anyway, I guess. Keep spam bots. You know what? And that makes sense. It probably expired because it keeps spam bots and spiders and stuff from coming to Discord, I guess. That is a lovely, lovely purple color. Use the regular purple first. Give it a nice base. That's almost too, it needs to be that light blue purple. Pretty. My idea is just to build up this rocky tree on her shoulders. Crystals. Start them out purple. I'm using a similar, how I did her horns. I'm just gonna get it up to that color. Dropping my brush. That lighter periwinkle color, put that in. I'm gonna go on the actual bumps. But it looks good when you get done with it. Whole shoulder blade is gonna get a little highlighted. Okay. Oh, so pretty. Right, now we're gonna go that periwinkle color. We're gonna edge highlight all of the crystals, smaller facets. One of my favorite songs on the playlist right now. Now, even more periwinkle. Nope, actually, ivory. Where you got to be really careful. I'm gonna edge. Okay. Here. I added the talking about Skyrim again. I added the mod, so and I'm a weenie, and I wanted to be able to have unlimited weight limits, so I added that. I don't really care about achievements and trophies and all that, so that's fine. All right, more. Now, once this bright highlight dries a little, I'll come back and give glaze. Doesn't need. It looks pretty good that way. Maybe I'll leave it. Crystal-y. There's some bubbles on the ends of some of these crystals too, so I that. Oh, you want to get out of gecko, Lady B? Okay, you want a gecko, please? It is. We can get out of gecko. See who's out real quick. We got enough people online. Yes, please. You aren't one of those Skyrim players that pick up every plate. Yes, well, no, I'm not. But I made a rule for myself that I would only pick up items that were worth at least 50 gold, because I'm such a I want to make a lot of money. I want to make money and get a house. And I'm just I'm a hoarder, absolutely, in Skyrim, but I'm not gonna keep the stuff. I'm gonna sell it. All right, let's get out of gecko. One is sleeping. One is sleeping. I can see peppercorn. Looks like we're gonna have to get out biscuit again. Alert. A little bit sleepy. A little bit. Doesn't like the brightness. Makes a difference. Yeah, that's better. She's less squinty when I turn the light out. How long have I had the geckos? They're about a year and almost a year and a half. We got ginger biscuit in December, 2 Decembers ago. You watch what happens when I turn on the lights. Not so bad. Squint over here, maybe. Yeah, she's squinting. Don't like it. She. Yeah, she does have color. She's Alba Chandor. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Sorry, she's cute. She's like, where am I going? She wants to hide. Yeah, she is what they call amelanistic. So she is pale. She's like an albino. But she's not a true albino because she doesn't have the red eyes. Yeah, she's very pale, and her eyes are a little bit more sensitive. Yeah, she's not albino. She's amelanistic. Good weight, though. Adorable. Yeah, she doesn't like. They're crepuscular, which means they only come out at dawn and at dusk. They don't like. Some people think they're nocturnal. They're not nocturnal. They're crepuscular. So, like cats, they come out. My hand, you goofball. That. Nothing like a gecko to wake me up at 6 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Aw. All right, I'm going to put her back now. Cutie. Maybe next time we'll get Peppercorn out. She's been hiding in the log lately, which I can't get her out if she's in the log. Go. My plants are thoroughly dying. Oh. Geckos are pooping over by the plants. I don't think that's why, but I'm overwatering them. They're really not that active because they like to sleep and hide. That's their favorite thing to do. But I guess active when I take them out. Yeah, they're active. She's more active than Peppercorn. Peppercorn is way more likely. Have I painted anything by Robot Rocket? I have not. Also, should have started with hey. How are you doing, you wonderful artist? That's okay, I understand. We're getting these crystals done. All right, glasses are off again. Or with this. Sorry. Crystals are hexagonal in facets, but yeah, I'm flipping everything. I can add everything. A bit colorful here. What I do, I'll go in. Bit. Wait, more ivory. On that one. If I over draw the crystal facet, then I can color again. Possibly. Try it. I definitely overdrew it. That one. Purple mixed together. So, anybody seen the show Devs yet on Amazon? Or no, and sorry, it's not on Amazon. It's on. So good. The thing is really kind of cool too. Tell anybody how it ends. Liked the OA or Travelers or those kinds of sci-fi shows, you'll probably like Doves. Anybody here see Travelers? That's another good to see. All my shows get canceled. Right. Check that. Can we go back out? Okay. feed the kitties. By the way, is the airbus finished? Yeah, do you want to see it? Show it to you. I have to make her Twitch safe real quick. As boobies. No, you didn't miss anything crazy, Jew. We just have been doing crystals. Just crystals right now. Hold on. Right, this gun just a little distraction. There we go. This is the air bust. And I've been working on a few more little tails on the birds and stuff and fleshing them out. And ready? I ordered plinths for her. My plinth maker is currently self-quarantined, so he said he's going to get a stamps.com membership so that he can ship the plinths to me without leaving his house. I'm excited about that. Watching Katie and Flower Witch lessons from 3 years ago, and you're planning on doing the awesome masterpiece. I have a YouTube video about this mini. I don't, but I'm gonna show you guys how to get some of that lighter color on the skin. Part of why I don't have any kind of skin tone video on this model, because I just learned how to get it right on this model. And I don't usually want to teach something unless I've learned how to do it, right? That don't make sense. Nobody wants a teacher who hasn't actually learned how to do something. I had to figure it out, and then I can come back and show you guys. But I took this model to do it. Does that make sense? Okay. Color. Good. Some of this blue, I can tell I went back over it and glazed it back. Some of this. Today we've just been focusing on these little crystals. Try to glaze some of that back purple, a little bit right side. Yeah, sometimes you can glaze, see, like that. Already looking better. Over here. Some of my blue is missing. I need to go back to my blue. This. There we go. We're getting back into the blue. Aw, that means I have a YouTube subscriber. Graham Field just subscribed on my YouTube. And Denny Animoto says it's getting really good. And send a save to Brazil. Next, you will challenge Shoshie to paint lots and lots of feathers. You already did that. That was the... yeah, that was in the last one we just did. Feathers are a pain in a took it. That looks hollowed out. I'm making these lines look a little less sketchy. Because I feel like the crystals went all purple on me, and now I want to get back to the blue. Sorry. Right. Something about crystals, it really needs to have that white sharpness. Real. Edge highlight all the rest. Facets. The music is a little bit fast for me. It's causing me to speed up a little bit. Isn't that funny? There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Little eye brush. Let me try wiping it. Catching the edges of that. Better. There we go. Thank you so much for subscribing. Use your wood. 11 months. So much. I want to point out that we just made our goal up here for our shipping goal. So we'll be doing a follower giveaway on the 1st of May. I haven't decided yet what we're going to give away. I have to order some stuff. Wood. There we go. Thank you so much for subscribing. There's some hype for you. Hype, hype, hype. Thank you. Getting somewhere here. Ivory. More. These top of these crystals just kind of, I need them to kind of that bright. So go. Getting there. There's a bunch of these crystals that have like little bubbles on the end of them, so if I can bond it that or not. We'll just wait until the end then. Okay. Go. Yes. Good. Those little edge highlights that really help. Okay. Happens. Gotta get bumps here. Maybe it will look like little diamonds. Maybe. I get. I do. I try to put like a little blob of paint inside the bubbles of each crystals. That helps it. That is pretty. Like she's got a little, almost like a little star effect back. Turning the model around. Lovely. So basically my goal is that when you're looking at the front, seeing all of this gorgeous beauty, you should be able to see just as much on back. What happened? We had a follower, didn't we? Hold on 1 second. Ben Spoon and Cody 1024D. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Working on the earth element. Yeah, what do you think, Lamunis? You kind of like that little diamond effect on their back? This is spoiled because he didn't pay me to paint his model on stream. Just chose to. Getting added bonus. I always tell people, I'm like, I can't guarantee I'm going to paint anything on stream, but if I do, I'll definitely let you know. If I really like something, there's a high chance I will. Beautiful. Love the green on the elbows. It's different. Oop. Oh, that's bright. Too much. Okay. That's how we fix it. Back over it with the purple a little bit. Loose. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, back into that green. Okay. Green. Ew, looks really nice. Awesome. Good. I'm glad you like it. That makes me happy. here on the green crystal. Gotta turn her a lot. That's why it's nice to have a model on a little stick like this. Have to turn it a bunch. Yeah. And not make this too bright over here because I don't want your eye going straight to her elbow. I want it to go to her face. Have to desaturate that on the front anyway with some purple. That changes it. Yeah. And you can go to the back and it's okay. Little scales part. I think makes it really striking. Go in here too. Purple, let's see, get that. That became that. Top of. So it looks like. Whew, doing. Oh, it's so striking. So pretty against her skin. Really glad that you decided to slow down and take your time on these. Upped your game. I did. Definitely. It's really hard to slow down on stream though because the music and just my natural inclination to want to make sure things stay interesting for you guys changes how I paint. So I'm going to show you how to do this cloth over here. I actually did start out with black. I am going to, sometimes I can feel myself getting bored doing all the detaily stuff, so then I have to do something easy. This is Ghosted Wolf. So this is part of the process, is go back and forth between difficult and easy. Difficult, easy, difficult, easy. So you're giving yourself a break and you're not over tiring out your brain. So I've got blue in the shadows. And then I've got this browns. I think I've got this one. Yeah, it just looks like this one and black. And maybe a little bit more regular brown too. Get some of, pardon me, that in your guys' soda. All right, I got it on my hands. No. How are you, Ghosted Wolf? What have you been up to? Let's go. Everybody put to exclamation point whip trips one more time. I want to make sure you guys are getting stuff loaded in the whip trip gallery. All right, I'm gonna start with this darker brown. I'm gonna push it into much of that dark brown. I'm gonna use more of that lighter brown. Side of my brush. I'm gonna hit the highlights of this. Sketchy at first. How I did it last time. A little bit of white, that not white, but some lighter colored tan. Highlight. Water in there. Blend it a little bit better. Good. And I believe I've got a little purple in the shadows and spots. A lot, but just a little bit. Oh, I need to fill it out though with the blue. I think that's what purple was a little bit too. Yeah, that looks better. Cool. Down some of those shadows. Look at it. All right. Eyeballs. Ooh. Down in there. Part of it, reason why I didn't use blue. Blue has got too much green in it. So yeah, purple looks better. Okay, letting that dry. Back over it with the blue again for the brown and more highlighting. Should look like leather. I think it is. Bit of if I need to knock this down, if it's too high of a highlight, I can't. Right now it looks natural. This leather, I can go ahead and make little scratchy things in it so that it feels more natural. Good. That needs the other side now. Ow, I just poked myself in the eye. Did you guys see that? Guess I should post your D&D mini. Yes. Kitties have been fed. She's really coming along. Yes, thank you. Okay. Highlighting the black, brown. Give it a rough leather look. Now see, this music's way too hard for her. Something gentle. Let me switch to something gentle. This is a little too hard. Uh-oh, we had some skipped frames happen. About an hour ago, okay. Getting rid of it. Oh, now it shouldn't skip. Let's do something chill. Let's do this one. I love this song. This is more earthy, right? Really easy to get into a zone of painting with this music, right? Decided to cut those lighter spots out again. Right. I'm following the light as if my brush is the light. I'm putting it onto the fabric. There's going to be some sketching it on. It feels like fabric, doesn't it? Because of how I'm painting light. Always go smooth it out later. I'm loving this. Funny because I've gotten to a spot where I was like, oh, you know, where you paint too much and then you get a little tired of something. Now I'm back into her and just love how that fabric is falling. All right, so we need to get in there with the purples because the black is pretty harsh. Check chat real quick. Okay, good. Get a little purple and a little brown, so I've got sort of this brownish purple color. Ooh. That works or not? Let's try just purple. Sort of works better with a mix. So if I remember right, what I did was I kind of threw in my shadows and my purples, darker colors, and then I went back over it again with my lighter color and highlighted everything. The reason why I like a little bit of purple in the shadows is really bringing it, because there's purples in the shadows on her skin, so it ties them together, but it keeps them separate because those browns are lighter. One brown is lighter than the other. Okay, that's going to dry a little bit. Brown. Right. Brighter left. Bit of regular ivory, not the brights, so that it's not so. I'm gonna sketch that little brightest highlights in and knock them back down with my darker color. Steps up and one step down. Okay. I can tell you guys are in the zone as well because everybody's gotten really quiet. That's good. Works, doesn't it? So now we're warming. See, by knocking that highlight down, we've also warmed it up a little bit. Warm colors come forward and cool colors recede. That again, that ivory undertone that's knock it back down with that brown. Out again because it has to be a glaze, because this particular brown is also pretty opaque when we put it on, so we've got to glaze it out when we do finally put it back on. Oh. I'm pretty much already done back, so I'm going to do it again one more time. Pull out that lovely it really kind of pulls you around the mini as you're looking at it. That brown and that back. Night means that I kind of down a little better. Right. Left. We've got this leg. Got this part of her shoulder. And then we've got her head. And back of her horns. Probably all. Maybe some more highlighting on some of her gold. That right now. That is not bright enough. Okay. Oh, better. Might need a little white, but nope. The ivory. Gold doesn't have white. That's too bright. Too bright. Brown. Okay. Back and fix it. A little bit of yellow, golden yellow. That's what I used before, golden yellow. Yeah. There we go. Day 814 Punk. Are you gonna join the whip trips? We're gonna look at your stuff too. Good. There we go. More brights back here as well. All of this is sort of desaturated and tell it's not finished. Oh, these gems. So I did that gem back here. Try it. So gems are like chibi eyes, basically. Give the shadow on the top of the gem. Yeah, shadow's on the top of the gem. Blue up in the shadow. Good. I'm noticing I'm needing a little bit more dark lining also in some of my shadowed areas on tracer. Or with the yeah, this color, this new color is the burnt sienna. Go. Bit of this. Golden as well. This is another color that I like to use in my bowls. The golden yellow, and Procryl does not yet have a gold yellow. So not sure if they're going to get one or not. Talk to them about it though. Here we go. Better. Now that's bright yellow. Thing about highlights and shadows is they are actually like wider the bottoms, kind of narrow out a little bit. Oh, that's better, much better. This green, because I also have this color green in the gem as well. So I'm going to do a little demo. So let's say this is my black gem, right? There's my black gem. Start out with the dark blue too, I think. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Then the first color goes here. That. In kind of a C shape, almost like a, well, I do like a J. So this is like a J shape. Like, just remember, chibi eyes. Chibi eyes. Let that dry. This green on the palette. That bright green. Bright green. Yep. For the follow. Critics Code, how are you? Sneaky, hello. It looks awesome. Thank you, Malice Plague. Keep trying to join. The link doesn't like your painting studio. Would we call police? You bad boy. Mini Painting Studio is a buddy of mine, so not trolling. Well, he's trolling a little bit, but he's okay. Rudex said, yo, a guildmate shared your stream. Great work. What kind of guildmate? Like a role-playing guild? Or a video game guild? There we go. Dark blinding is weak. Dark line. Oh. Dark shadows in here. Problem. Gold has dark shadows. Get that in there. Look right. All right. Now let's see what happens. Pop in a little highlight on our little gem here, right on the bowl. Boom. How I did it. Yep. Add a little bit more of that bright green. Doesn't look as luminous as I want it. Luminous, luminous. There we go. Beauty. Add a little dot. That tiny gem there, and on this tiny gem. And boom. Good, good. Thank you for the bits. Hold on, I gotta check. Sneaky says, hi, how y'all doing? Video Game Guild, a community, really? Your video game community? Awesome. Shoshie, real quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. You have Twitch on max volume and Chrome cranked up and you can barely hear me. Yeah, I've been having problems with my mic. Can you hear me a little better now? Let me see if I can turn up my lab mic for you. Yes. Okay. So it is my mic, not you. Turn that up. Is that really good? It's going to get hissy on you. It's a shitty mic. Yeah, we have a new mic on the way, and it is a cause of great consternation for me. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Looking at her stuff, let's see. Yeah, she does have a few more little scales on her butt. Do the brown ones first. Then I moved up into the purple, so we're going to put purple next. A little bit saturated. How you doing, Mini Painting Studio? What have you been up to? Go to the next purple, which is a light purple. That'll desaturate it down some. Now, then we're going to travel up to green. Nope, it's like a teal blue. Got to mix green and blue to get sort of a teal color real quick. And then mix some blue with that. Go. Color. Green. Back. There. Tiny little crystals on there. Then we can go into the lighter green. So touch the edges of those. Blend. Yes, yes. That's looking good. Do it on this side. Hard to reach in here, so I'm not going to try to go too far in there. Okay. And good. She's getting closer to being done. What time is it? What time it is? We need a stretch break. Oh, Rudix, by the way, thank you again for the bits. I really appreciate that. 5x5. Echo, Edifo. Hello, Edifo. What do you think we got? Earth element here. By the way, I'm just going to flash everybody booty real quick. Uptime, an hour. So it's 4 o'clock right now. I'm going to go till 5:30. Whichever comes first. Or whichever exhaustion comes first, rather. Oh, I forgot the little bit. There's a little piece of cloth down here. Yeah. A bit. Oh, put it in with the stone here. Works. More. scales in there. Or yeah. Uh-oh. There's a little piece of lint. Oh, I got it. Oh, you know what else I'm noticing? Okay, that's shadows. That's okay. Do the scales on here with the sepia. I'm going to use brown down here first. Work it up. I should have cut that away. I'm going to have to cut that away later. So painting the scales brown to start because the background that they're on is black, so that helps. Okay, see how that does? And then we can get in here with the sepia. Give it that earth-like tone. Start it up like that, and then I move up. I move up through the colors, just like I move up through the colors of the haunt. I kind of have a. Here, I'm gonna give you the recipe. So, start out with the sepia. Or it's not sepia, it's sienna. Sienna. And then a little purple, right? Those blend nice, right? And then the light purple, saturate down. Light purple, saturate down. Then you go into this kind of greeny, bluey, saturated color. Purple and blue look good. Right? Then go up into the green, our final color. How I did that? That's the recipe for the crystals on her butt, pretty much. I just have it all over my palette. It's in my brain. Good job. See ya. Yep, we got a booty on the screen now. Ira Art says, I hope the new art might come soon, but a bit of a classic robot is better than not hearing. Yes. I hope it comes soon too. We ordered it, but the company is owned by Jewish people like me. And so they weren't open on Passover because they are more observant than me. Good. Bad example. Currently working on a Friday. Not sundown yet, but breaking the Sabbath. Shomer Shabbos. That's how I roll. Roll on the Shabbos. Right? Isn't that from, that's from one of my husband's favorite movies. The Great Lebowski. Ready? Go up and now the final grade. Sitting there. We need more of that green, actually. to get it down with that lighter purple. Go. Boom, boom, boom. Like I need more light green on the bottom of her leg over here too. So I don't know if you guys, if any of you live in the Midwest, in like especially in Illinois or Indiana, but there is a big bird migration that's going to be happening tomorrow, and I'm going to be outside counting birds for the National Audubon. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, all right, that's lovely. I'm really excited about this model. Okay, we got to finish his shoulder. We're going to be ready for whip trips, possibly. I need a stretch break, though. Gosh. Sneaky's like, yes. Rubbish needs to figure out how to change your name. You don't like... Turns out people don't like calling me Rubbish or Booty. So you can go to Twitch, and I think that you can actually change your name once. Something like that. Everybody knows you by that name. Believe me, if you change it, it will be a shitty few weeks of Twitch and stuff. That's funny, Sneaky. All right, everybody get up out of your seat if you can. Get a stretch. Oh my goodness. My mic. Put it back in my pocket. My back. Telling me have been. Oh, all the crackles. Go. I wish I don't have anything to drink. I'm all out of beverages. Okay. Everybody else hydrate. Hydrate if you. Right, it's 4:14. I'm gonna finish the crystals and then I want to be able to get this done. So ready. All right. Time. Okay. I'm gonna go get a bottle of water. Everybody else can take a little quick potty break, whatever you need to do. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. her back. Water. Working? Yes. Quiet. My mic is crap. I have a curse. About this mic, it needs to be like kind of right in front of you. Should we do some whip trips, and then if I feel like going back on her, do some whip trips. Before I do whip trips, let's put things through the gallery as well. My mic is kaput. Is it? Can you hear me? I see it on. Nicholas, thanks for the subscribe. I'm having a pretty good day. My mic is not having a good day. Figured out your problem? You got it working? Nope. Oh, it's fine. Okay, you meant in general, yes. Yay! AF Hughes Potts is following. Is that how I say your name? AFK Use Potts. There we go. All right, we're going to put Nicholas subscribing for 17 months. Let's just write this down. There we go. 1-1. There we go. Thank you for the subscription. Check this out. What we want. AFK Use Pots. There we go. I got it. This is what we've been working on. Isn't it pretty? That's her booty. We had a little witch panty for her earlier. Now that we've got that painted, we can put that back on. Just for the sake of Twitch. Thank you, Steve M.A. Texas. We're almost done. We got to finish this shoulder and then the head, and then got a few crystals on the back of her head as well, and then she'll pretty much be done. There's this little scar here I have to cut off and repaint. But other than that, she's just about done. Oh, thank you for the host. I appreciate that. So I'm going to show you guys just a little. You might want to clip this after I get done with it, but I'm going to show you how I'm highlighting the dark skin. So I'm going to take a little bit of this Heartfire by P3. I've already got some on my palette. Ooh, Kuzadan, it's been forever. How are you? I'm going to thin this out. Now, yellow is generally a transparent color already. Put it over here. Right? Need to spread it out and thin it so that it is not going to have a chalky line. We don't want to. Start out with that yellow down on the bottom. Now with the sepia, this is more of orangey color. Start it here at the top of that highlight. That over the top of that yellow. That does that. Grab all the kind of thin. Got my regular brown. Go back in it. Got a little bit of purple. I know. So skin is crazy. You just paint it like it's a canvas, you know. That blending. See, it's already starting to come out. That little highlight is starting to look normal. Skin tone color, see, like the front. Right, back. Another one. This time I'm not going to use the gold, I'm just going to use the sepia and see what happens. Why do I keep saying sepia? It's sienna. Sienna and sepia are totally different. I need to pull this off so I can see if it, yeah, it's okay. I wanted to make sure it matched up with, yeah, I did that highlight down on her butt. I did that same thing with that yellow. Got a little brown. My shadow, which is kind of in the purple zone. Purple. Really pretty. Really, really pretty. Her eyes a little bit darker. If you want some tips, go look up artists that are African American or African, whatever, who have dark skin, who actually paint not watercolors, but they actually paint they paint portraits. Go look those up on YouTube, and those ones are the guys who are going to be painting the right colors. That okay. That little bit on her shoulder that really popped that out, and now it looks more finished, like the rest of her. Needs to be a little bit up here too. No, I want to challenge you guys. There's a friend of mine, Sinjin from Pikmin Studios, and he challenged people to take a model that's not traditionally like this one is not traditionally a dark-skinned model, and turn it into a dark-skinned model and practice and get over that fear, whatever that's stopping you from trying it. You know, you might get it wrong, probably will get it wrong. You're definitely not going to learn it and get it right if you don't try it. So I want to encourage people to do that. I need some highlights back here on the neck because it's not acceptable back here. Purpley. See how light this part is? We need to a little bit of this. Ooh, no, that's the wrong color. What happened? That, oh, I think I stuck it into the ivory instead. Yellow. Okay. We smooth out this golden. Yana. Top. Now, like I said, you want to clip this because nobody's going to watch this entire freaking video in order to get that little bit of skin tone knowledge, right? I did do a video for my my ethnic skin tones class. Okay. Pretty warm up there, so I'm gonna knock it back down with the little bit of a brown color. Beautiful. Okay, put this back on her butt. I'm gonna look at chat in 1 second. Evanston, wait, what is, I missed. How does I do the artening? Captain Skittles, what do you mean? Oh yeah, I've got Twitch VODs you can watch, and you can buy models from different manufacturers and practice on them, and on all of my videos kind of teach how to do that. I try to teach, try to teach while I'm painting. All right, let's do the skin with the purple and blue. Purple's at the bottom. Again, the same thing with the crystals, only then what I'm doing here is I'm starting up at the purples and going up to the lighter colors, right? Already got the browns on it. Sorry, you're not going to be able to see everything all the time because sometimes these little hard to reach ones are hard to reach. Hard to reach ones are hard to reach. Funny that. Getting there. Ooh. And we got more area in her hair and in her head. Bluey, purpley color. It takes a lot out of you to sit and paint for hours at a time. So we're gonna take a minute because I don't want to. Oh, this is getting toward the end. I really don't want to get burnt out on her. Real quick, I'm gonna do one thing though. Aw, thank you for the follow. Dancer 12, thank you so much. Beautiful though. I love those crystals on her back. Earth element. Evanston said your Easter Aya is a dark skin mini. She didn't come out great, but at least you tried. Exactly. But that's the thing, is at least you tried. And this is, if this is only the first time, then if she didn't come out great, that's okay. Because maybe the next time you'll have learned a bunch. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna repaint the base of this a little bit. Good. All right. Cover up all my little parts where she chipped from laying on my desk. Yay, thank you for the follow. Primal Design PDX, hello. Wish that you'd come in sooner. That looks fantastic. Yeah, well, we've been working on the back of her most of the time. You can take a look at the crystals and everything. That's mostly what we painted. We painted the fabric here and on her leg. And most of it was already painted though. So you can go back and look at some of my VODs. But some of it, like most of her skin was not actually painted on Twitch, so you didn't miss that either. But we're gonna do whip trips, exclamation point whip trips, and I'm gonna post some stuff in the gallery too. What kind of paints do I use? Lately, I've been using a lot of these Pro Acryl by Creature Caster. You can go to creaturecaster.com. I don't have a coupon code or anything, but I am sponsored by them. But you can just write in the little notes Shoshie sent me so they know that, you know, they're getting referrals, right? All right, hold on a second. I am going to load some stuff up in the gallery for you guys. Here, live image gallery. I'm going to put in, what am I going to put in? I'm going to put in this one. This one. There's my salmon. And let's see, one other thing I want to put in there. Oh, there's a cute picture of Ginger Biscuit. Sorry, I'm going to put a whole bunch of pictures in because you guys, I want to encourage people to put pictures in that aren't necessarily art, like that, not necessarily art. There we go. All right, that's enough. There's a bunch. We'll get to my stuff last. Make sure it all got in there. Okay, it's all in there. Let me see. All right, now we're going to open up the Whip Trip gallery, exclamation point Whip Trip. Anybody wants to share anything that you've painted or that you've made or that you've done as a hobby that you want to share and kind of like show and tell. I put a picture of the fish that I caught and I put a picture of my pet gecko. And so, you know, you're welcome to post anything within reason, right? That has something that you enjoy and is obviously safe for Twitch. Back that whip. Exactly. Whip. I did put my fish in. I did put the fish in. All right, let's go look at whip trips. Let me double check here. I'm gonna go to Whip Trip Gallery in the link that's one of my mods is about to post. Pretty please. Our Discord and go to Live Image Gallery. That is where you post your stuff. That will show it off today on our gallery. On here. It doesn't have to be a work in progress. It can also be finished. What's today's date? It's 17th. That's usually where I start off. Okay, we're going to start with Renru. Okay. Renru. I've painted this wizard before. It was a long time ago. But it is such a fun mini. New guy. I'm excited about that one. Unexpected. On a scale 75 bust. Another scale 75 thing, I think. No? No? What that is? It's Laminus. Where is that model from? The Moonis. Yeah. Oh, D&D Mini. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop right there, and then we're going to look at all these, and then we're going to look at some more. Renru says, Viharis Tenspire. I totally didn't realize how detailed he was until I started working on the books. By the way, Renru, The little thing on his shoulder is a lemur. And if you look really close, you can tell that's what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and show off some clips. Go, there's Renru Studios. Name is Viharis Tenspire. Okay, that. Very nice. So this up here, oh, you made a little, looks like a little panda. Aw, that's so cute. Yeah, he's got a million things going on his whole thing. She's got this cool, that is really nice looking, by the way. Nice. Like a glowing pot, potion pot. With more angles back. Yeah, so like, all kind. There's a whole bunch of books. And there's a skull down here. A bunch of stuff going on. There's a little bottle. It's got like a little bottle. Whoops. I thought there was more. That's the others. This one is from New Guy. And he's one of those corn lords. I've got one of those as well. And I'm going to painting that for our auction really soon. I'm looking at the colors that you use so that I can, I'm going to do mine as well. If you would like a little CNC New Guy, let me know in the comments so that I can tell you. There's one thing that is glaring out to me that I want to tell you about, but I don't give a CNC unless you want it. Renru said like the little panda from Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, that's so cute. I'm going to add OSL and resin to his base. Perfect. That'll look great. Good. Let's go back and look at Tenspire real quick. I'm going to add, oh, that's cool. I just noticed the base. She's got this glowing pool, and she's going to add all this OSL that's the pool is glowing, or either that or maybe it's a reflection. Holy crap. Reflection from the potion? That's really neat. Oh, I love it now. I love it even more. That's cool. And did you just do the base with paint, or did you use a resin? That looks great. Yes. Yes, you used paint, or yes, you used resin. All right, I'm going to go on to New Guys. This is another one of, I think this is another one by New Guy. Let me double check. Yep, another one. And he says, I saw that you're going to auction off the Corn Lord. Here's my version of the box art. First mini I ever put edge highlights on. So also a picture of his rival. Also my version of the box art. Nice. So this is the rival right here. Is a Storm Lord, I think. Very cool. You did put edge highlights, and look at how much better they look with them. Look at that. Good job. Very, very good. I think, let's see. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I like both of them, but I like this one probably a little bit more. Renru says, I'll be doing a drip resin to make it look like he's pouring the potion. And then I'll be adding resin to the base to make it look like water. That glowing bit was paint. I needed it to be bright before I added the darker resin. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. All right, let's see who's next. Unexpected. The base, a scale 75 model. That looks a lot like Julio Cabo's faces too, I can tell. Very cool. Look at that. Look at that, that shield. It looks like stone. Stone with metal on it. That's impressive. Very strong. Did you want that to look like stone? It says, current whip on a scale 75 bust of Irina, trying out various Turbo-Dark paints. Oh, okay. It's Turbo-Darks, for those of you guys who don't know, are different kinds of metallics and stuff. And obviously lots of metallics, her, both on her sword and her metal armor and her metal sheath. Good. Unexpected says, it's not meant to look like stone. The color shift paints feed weird on camera. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Well, I think it looks cool anyway. You know what you mean about stuff reading weird? Especially reflective paints, they're never quite. This one is Laminuses in D Mini. That is really pretty. Very pretty. Laminus is a really good painter. Very low key about it. Very low key about it. That blend. Look at that blend. That is gorgeous. Tiny model too. I love this purple shadow on the bottom of the what's it called? Something that holds arrows. Can't remember. What? Quiver. Quiver. The quiver, the bottom of the quiver has that purple. I love it. And it brings out the purple in the cloak and the purple on the shoulder. And it all kind of comes together. It's got that purple down here again. Chest, boot. Very interesting. Keeps your eye moving around the model. Quiver, yes, Nicholas. All right, let's look, and I'm gonna go ahead and take all these down. Look. We're gonna put some more up. On. Got Nixton Minis. Has some fish. I love fish. Rubbish Booty. Rubbish Booty's been working on this chick, and she keeps getting better every time I see her. Got some of my stuff in here. You guys are going to get some sneak peeks of some of the stuff I've been working on. Also some of the little hobby stuff I've got. All right, let's go to Nixton Minis. And Nick, you can explain a little bit more about this aquatic habitat that you've created. Look at this beautiful thing. So there's a whole bunch of, are these all baby fish? These are the parents? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And feeding them, so they're all like freaking out about the food. So cool. That kind of, tell us about these fish, because it's clear that you have like one kind of fish. Let me see what it says. It says, work in progress of my ever-growing colony of Riccardi cichlids. I think, or Riccardi or Riccardi cichlids. Hobby started in mid-January that I share with my youngest daughter, 14. We've done catfish last year. Local dealer said he will purchase them as they get big enough. Well, that's so cool. That is really neat. Katie Lynch says, that's some seriously realistic painting. I know, Katie, we put all kinds of stuff. We're going to put, I'm sharing stuff that's not painting because I want to see what other people's hobbies are. This is Rubbish Booty, and I really, this model has improved so much since the last time I saw it. Or is this another one? I think this is another one. Because he's worked the purples into the metals and the recesses, and looking really good. Look at the detail. Wow. This is some really clean painting. Really clean. Good job. Look at this little floret on the knee. Amazing. This little floret on the front. Rubbish has good eyes, unlike me. Good job. Good job, Rubbish. All right, and then what else? Then I think we've got some of my stuff. Hold on one second. Yep, this is the dragon sacrifice death high figure that I painted for Electric Eve. It wasn't yesterday, it was Wednesday. I haven't edited this picture at all. I need to oh, actually I did edit it. So it's pretty much ready to go. You guys get to be the first to see her done. Came out pretty nice, in my opinion. I think I might want to work on her mouth a little bit. Feel free to give me C&C. We haven't seen a lot of my stuff on before. And then there's Laminuses, the air. pretty much done. Mostly done. Nope. Sorry. This is the right before the done picture. It's like almost done, not quite. I've done a little bit more work since last time, but look at how beautiful this is going to be once I get it finally done. So excited about this. Beautiful. I know. 10 troops, so you're working through them. Oh, good. Damn, she's looking nice now. I know. All right. There's the salmon that I made. It's a chili maple glaze on a cedar plank. And if you want the recipe, whisper me and I'll send it to you. It's easy. Just Google Kroger chili maple glazed cedar plank and you'll find it. Salmon. Don't forget to put salmon in there. That's how I found it. It's a recipe online. Really good. There's Ginger Biscuit being a snoozer gecko. Look at, I love how they smile. And last but not least is the fish that I caught. It turns out it's called a wiper. It's a white bass, striped bass hybrid. And caught it here in the pond in our subdivision. That building in the back is where we live. We have a townhome, and we can fish in this pond, which I do every now and then. Can't eat anything out of it because I don't know if you can see, but in the back here there's a highway, and so you don't want any of that runoff for the fish anyway. So it's all catch and release. But that was a honker. That was probably like a 2-pound fish. See, Mike caught like 12 fish that day, but they weren't that big. But I just caught one, and it was this giant monster with this crazy, scary spike on the back of his back. Yep. So let's see, what else have we got for people? Hold on, I got a few more whips. Check out. Let's see. Oh, good. We got Nicholas from Reaper Bone. So I'm going to open these up. That is a really cool model. Like, it doesn't. It's hard to believe it's a Bones model. We got Iern. Is that how you say your name? Iernan? Hold on. We got lots of good ones. You guys, I love it. So much fun on Fridays. All right, let me close these old images down. So, skipping frames. Okay, a few more. Oh, like maybe some. I can't tell if those are zombicide or what are they. All right, we're ready. Ready to show off. This is Nicholas. Nicholas has a Minotaur from Reaper Bones. Hold on, I will show you guys. Oops. Oops, there we go. There's the Minotaur. Like I said, it's hard to believe that this is a Bones mini. So look at this detail that he's done on the kneecap. My goodness. That's really cool. And I like the orange skin. I wouldn't have expected that for a Minotaur, but it works really well. When you get these bone parts finished, I'm interested in seeing how that looks. I'll have to come back and show us the finish. There's more detailing. Lots of detailing. That. If I can give you a little CNC, let me know, Nicholas, because I have something to tell you. Yep. Okay, so just maybe get in there with either some Agrax Earth Shade, especially by the gold on his back here, and just dark line all around that so that it separates out the skin from the gold, and so that everything is separate, right? Like over here, dark line here, dark line here, dark line here, dark line between this metal and the skin. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna pop when you do that. It already is looking really good. And then when you do that extra pop, it's gonna really look really nice. I'm liking that shadow in there in this back. This one is Fern. Looks like you're making a face. Got a little, can't tell what you used to make this, but it looks like a technical paint. And then some shells. Oh, look at that. So cool. Little troll or a gnome or something. Can't tell quite what it is. What he is. Oh, cool. These are definitely zombicide, I think. Some Renaissance zombicide. There's a robot. Oh no, it's a space marine, maybe? Some kind of older looking robotic space marine. I've not seen this armor before. Oh no. Let me make sure that's it. That might be the last of everything. Yep, that's the last of everything. Fallout. Okay, thank you. I didn't know that. Fallout. Nicholas said, do I recommend a specific color for dark lining? It depends. Depends. Like I would use, so if you're just wanting kind of a tabletop level model, you know, absolutely like Agrex Earthshade, or even, yeah, like Agrex Earthshade or even a little bit of Druchii Violet plus Agrex Earthshade in the crevices. But if you want to take the time and really shade that and dark line it, get like a dark violet shadow color, like Nightshade Purple from Reaper, or any kind of dark purpley browning color. I think that would work. Also, Army Painter Strong Tone is another good one that you could. So, right, I think we're to the end of our stream. I think I'm going to finish the rest of this model on my own and give her those little extra touches that she needs. And I want to thank everybody so much for coming by. We're going to go ahead and look for somebody to hand off to. Give me 1 second while we cut around to our. Hey, we got a new follower too. Look at that. What did I miss? Nihilus or Nullus? Nihilus? Whoop whoop. Studio's back at it. Okay, let me check it. I'll check it out. They're on. Whose studio? Where did I miss? On. Giggling Giget is so cute. Let's go ahead and rate her. Rated us a bunch too. All right, quickly. There we go. Once we get ready to raid her, I want you to punch that raid button. And there we go. Join that raid button right now. And come back and see me on Monday. We're going to be painting some more stuff. I'm probably going to be working on more of these auction pieces. They're ready to go. They're all primed, and we're going to paint some of those for the auction that we're going to be doing hopefully this month. I loved you guys. We're going to go raid Giggling Giget. Bye. See, come back on Monday, 2:30 to 5:30, GMT -6.